Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing Thailand Pass and immigration law enforcement. I decided to make this video because, I'm always kind of I like contrarian opinions because I feel like they add definition to the overall conversation on any given topic. And something that's been pretty widely in agreement in the ether that is the internet, especially amongst the expat and tourism community associated with Thailand, is that the Thailand Pass needs to end. Everybody seems to kind of agree on this. But there was a recent comment on one of our prior videos that I thought was interesting and is kind of contrarian to that overarching theme. Quoting directly, the problem has been WHO is actually coming for over a decade. Yes, the 98% just want a holiday. It's the others who may not be nice people. And how does one immigration officer at a desk find them? It's slowly getting better with passports having biometrics, but still far away from identifying the few. Keep the pass as a check prior to arrival in their home nation. Interesting. I gotta say, I don't necessarily agree with that it's a good idea. I don't like the Thailand Pass very much. I don't think that's really unknown, and I haven't liked a lot of the kind of, for lack of a better term, surveillance tech that seems to have popped up over the past 2 years that was really just incredible and, like lacking credibility, like completely seemed nuts 3 years, 4 years, 5 years ago that just, got sort of brought out as if it was just the logical next step to how we needed to deal with all this, which I didn't agree with that either. But it is an interesting point. There is an immigration law enforcement function associated or presumably associated with the Thailand Pass, not least of which, not least notable is, the fact that, it does slow people down. It allows for kind of a pre-vetting of who will be coming into Thailand. Now, that stated, as we noted in videos years ago now, and even during the sort of lockdowns and everything, biometrics still exist. The biometric technology is still out there. So I don't really see where Thailand Pass is overly necessary, especially in light of biometrics. And to me, biometrics is somewhat eerie in and of itself as well, but I feel it's definitely far less intrusive on the Thai economy, and it's definitely, I think it's just less hassle. Okay, if you've got a criminal record in Thailand and that's attached to your fingerprints and you get your fingerprints done coming into Thailand and they stop you, well, that's just the way that is. At the end of the day, you don't have a right to commit crimes and get away with impunity. And I think biometrics are a better way of dealing with that. Meanwhile, Thailand Pass is imposed on everybody. And I would say unnecessarily. Everyone's not guilty of a crime. In fact, they're innocent until proven guilty in my mind. And therefore, to impose this on people who really shouldn't apply to, like noted, 98%, it's really not fair at all. That's what the Soviets used to call collective punishment. And I would hope we're far past that.